Today's Gorilla Tag video, I'm giving you a basic tutorial on how to play Ignore the Guardians. So, for our first move, for the basic tutorial of how to play, we gotta start with the basics of running. Boring, because most of you can do it, but I have met kids that can't do it. So to move, this is about putting your hand down and then moving it parallel to the surface. So like just move your hand parallel. Like this. Again, some kids, like I've seen some kids run like this. But it's okay. Just move your hand parallel to the ground or whatever surface. Like say, I'm up here. Just like, now slanted surfaces are a little bit tricky, but once you master being able to move parallel like this, is basically just kind of like the same thing. Alright. Next, again, also really basic, but jumping. Jumping isn't too hard. But again, I've seen kids try to get up to stomp, and then they'll do something like this. Like, they'll get up here, I'm trying to teach them, and they'll just like that. But to jump, just like slam your hands into the ground. Just think about smacking the ground really hard. If you want to jump in a certain direction, just smack the ground in that direction. Like, say I'm trying to jump that way, I'm going to smack the ground this way. And then forward, backward, and all of that. Alright, so you now know how to run and jump. Congratulations. Now we can do stuff more tricky, like double walls. So now, we're going into double walls. Now I've done a couple tutorials on double walls, and it's really double wall. I actually did a snap rotation. Okay, so double walls is just going up in between two walls, like that. And to do it, all you really want to do is jump, put your hand like that, and flap your wings. Think about jump, throw your hand down, jump, throw your hand down. Just whenever you do it, think about just throwing your hand down. So like, jump, your hand's going to be up, kind of high, throw it down, and then just throw your hand down like this. And once you get a bit better, you can do stuff like this. But I'm not going to go into how to do that today. Next up is branching. So you can double wall, and you can run and jump. Now, you're going to learn how to do branching. And then to do this, hold on. Go to your double walls. Get up there. Come on, if it'll work. I would go a bit faster. And you're going to want to get over to this side. Now jump over to the branch, get on it. You are now on a pretty big branch. And all branching is just jumping from one branch to another. Pretty basic. Like from this branch, jump to this one. Jump to this one. Jump to this one. It's just jumping from branch to branch, really. Like boom. Then I'm going to go over to this one. Don't miss. Boom. Yeah, basically. And that's basically branching, just jumping from one branch to another. Okay, sorry guys, if I sound out of breath, because I'm trying not to make too many breathing sounds in the video, but it's hard when you play Gorilla Tag. Okay, now, for the next step is pitch climbing. So you've learned how to run, jump, and all of that. Now you're going to learn how to pitch climb. So once again, we're going to go to these double walls. And just pretend like you're giving the wall a hug. Just grab it like this. Now most of you are just going to go straight up. And you're eventually just going to fling back. That's what I did a lot. So when you're on the wall, you want to pull up, but in at the same time. So like up, but in. Up, and in. Like this. Pull up, and in. And this isn't too terribly hard, but a lot of kids will just like try to grab it and then they'll just fling off. So remember, up and in, up and in, like that. Almost like you're throwing a baseball behind your back. It's like grab it, in. Like here, it's like boom. I'm gonna grab it here, then I'm gonna pull in. All right. Thought I heard something. Anyway, that is pitch climbing. Again, there's another variation. Hold up. Sorry guys, I'm very paranoid, especially after ghost practice. Alright, so once you get better, there's a variation of like upside down pitch climbing, but that is much harder. And right now you clicked on this to get the starters. Alright. For the final thing, wall climbing. AOB. So for wall climbing, you're going to come over to this wall right here. Right here. You can see how it's like split, a little crack in the middle. This is good for wall climbing. If you want to get this location, just look around. Memorize where I am and all of that. But to wall climb, just put one hand here and make sure your hand is angled like this. And then you're gonna like pretend like you're frozen. This is basically the motion. So jump, and then look at the wall you're jumping to, like boom. Just kind of like angle yourself where you're kind of facing the wall you're jumping to, like hand like this, fling, boom, boom. So like face it with the arm like this and basically making a motion like this. I've heard some people describe it as like being frozen. It's just like this, angle your hand, and look the direction you're going. So like, boom. And eventually, this took me a while, so don't try to master it immediately. You'll reach slippery. Boom. So that's wall climbing. Just angle hand, face the way you're going. And kind of do like a frozen like thing, or like you're skiing. And there's that. Once you get that, and pretty soon, you'll on your way to like wall running. I'm not that good at wall running, so I'm not going to really go into that one. But anyways, guys, this is most of your basic movements. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Juking. So juking, there are kinds of jukes, like there's this juke. I'll get to that one in a second, but juke is like saying there's a lava monkey. Pretend this tree is a lava monkey. You're just going to like move out of his direction, like break the direction. It's like he's coming at me, boom, boom. It's just moving out of their way, basically, but without them really knowing, so they can't really follow you. Like, boom, out of the way. Another one, an official juke would be like the one I just did, this one. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to jump, grab the circular object, like pole or that siren. You're gonna want to spin around in real life and let go. So like, boom, just grab it, spin around in real life and let go. So boom, spin and let go. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go become pros. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.